So good morning, everybody. Welcome to our graduation ceremony of Harford County Public Schools Summer School Program of 2024. My name is Mike O'Brien. I'm the Executive Director of our middle and high schools for Harford County Public Schools. So before the seniors come in, just a couple of quick things, a couple announcements. First, graduation from high school is one of the most important events in students' lives and their families. It'll be remembered. This one will definitely be remembered. Families have more opportunity in this graduation to get closer to the stage, and we kind of set it up that way, so let me explain. The presentation of diplomas today will be a little slower, and that will allow families to come up and get pictures. And so what we typically do is the first graduate up, and we'll take it kind of slow, so you can come forward. We want you to get the best pictures possible, and most families will take multiple pictures. So you can actually, almost like over here is the on deck. So don't feel like you have to come up and get pictures up close, but you can. This is meant to be for you and for your graduate today. It's very special. So once you're kind of the next family up for the graduate, you usually come on this side over here and come up and you can take multiple pictures. The actual presentation of the diploma will be right in front of me. And then sometimes parents will make their graduates stop over here and do a quick, so there's oftentimes like 3 good spots to take pictures. So it is somewhat of an informal ceremony where, again, families can come forward, take those great pictures, and we'll make sure our cadence is slow enough that then the next graduate will be able to come up and get nice pictures with their family as well. We are recording this event. The recording will be available on the HCPS YouTube channel the week of August 5. To ensure all guests have a memorable experience today, we do ask that you please put your device, check your device now, and just put it on silent mode if you would please, so that way it doesn't ring during the event. Lastly, once our graduation ceremony is complete, please remain at your seats until all the graduates exit. Once they have done so, we do have a small reception for graduates and their families after, so please feel free to stay. I would like the Aberdeen High School staff to please stand. So not only do they host, they're one of our host sites for summer school, but also getting the auditorium ready and hosting our graduation. We really appreciate all of our administrators, which I will announce once the graduation begins. But thank you. Thank you so much for hosting and doing all the things necessary to get this great occasion ready for the day. All right, so once again, especially on behalf of our summer school teachers, our coordinators, all of our special dignitaries today, we are so excited to have you here and partner with us today. So at this time, we are getting ready to get started. So we are going to ask all guests to please stand, and the graduates are going to get ready to come on in. Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing. Please join me in welcoming Caitlin Hemling, vocal music teacher at North Harford High School, who will be singing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave?
All right, now you can sit down. Thank you. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our platform guests who are here to celebrate this great accomplishment with us. Guests, please stand and remain standing as I call your name. Audience members, please save your applause until all the guests have been introduced. First, I would like to introduce my colleague, Ms. Rebecca Pincero, Coordinator of Supplemental Instruction. She has developed and coordinated our entire summer program, and of course, it's been an honor and a privilege to work with you this year. You can sit, I'm not going to make you stand. But we'll make sure we clap for Becky too. I am pleased to introduce you to our Harford County Public School Board of Education member, Ms. Lauren Strauss. We also have with us today Chief of Community Relations for Harford County Government, Ms. Cindy Mumby. Chief of Administration of Schools, Dr. Eric Davis. I'd clap for him too. He's Executive Director of Curriculum, Instruction, and Assessment, Ms. Heather Kutcher. Executive Director of Student Support Services, Mr. Bernard Hennigan. Director of Organizational Development and Continuous Learning, Dr. Peter Carpenter. Director of Special Education, Ms. Colleen Seftelli. Director of Strategic Initiatives, Ms. Katie Ridgway. Director of Transportation, Ms. Kathy Bendis. Coordinator of North Star and School Performance Initiatives, Ms. Sarah Sachs. Also very fortunate, you guys are going to love her. Our commencement speaker today, Harford County Public Schools 2024 Teacher of the Year, and she is amazing, Ms. Emily. So we do have quite a few of our school-based administrators here with us today, and I do want to introduce them as well. And if you all don't mind standing after I call your name too, please. So first, and we introduced him a little earlier, Mr. Michael Quigg, Principal of Aberdeen High School. Mr. Rob DeLeva, Principal. I didn't know we were bringing cheering sections. Mr. Brad Spence, principal of Hammond Grace High School. Mr. Brian Policki, principal of North Harford High School. Mr. Mark Truskowski, principal of Swan Creek School. Ms. Erin Mock, principal, Harford Technical High School. We also have a number of assistant principals with us today. Mr. Brian Tully, assistant principal, Hammond Grace Middle School. Also his colleague, Ms. Sarah Doyle, assistant principal, Hammond Grace Middle School. From C. Milton Wright High School, we have Ms. Patty Bales, assistant principal. We have a number of friends here from Aberdeen High, of course. We have Mr. Glenn Haas, assistant principal, Aberdeen High. Mr. Richard McCarthy, assistant principal, Aberdeen High. And Ms. Angie Tadia, assistant principal, Aberdeen High. Before we move in with our graduation commencement, it's important, and this is for you all, for our graduates to take a minute to reflect on the people who helped get them here today. Behind every successful young person is a team of people who help raise, guide, and support a person from being a young person to really adulthood. And some of y'all remember and probably thought about it this morning, taking them to their first day of kindergarten. Your team never let you quit. They picked you up when you needed support. They listened, especially when you needed to be heard. This could be parents, grandparents, teachers, and coaches. It could be your pastor, your boss, your siblings, friends, significant others, but probably it was a whole bunch of those people. Graduation is a moment in time. It's quick. It's a quick celebration, but also a sign of great things to come. Graduates, please take a moment and join me in a round of applause for your support system, people who helped get you where you are today. Mr. DeLeva's cheering section. At this time, I would like for Ms. Pensero to please come forward and introduce our featured speaker.
Thank you, Mr. O'Brien, and good morning, graduates, families, and friends. I not only have the honor of being here with all of you today, I also have the honor of introducing you to the Harford County Public Schools Teacher of the Year, Ms. Erica Richardson. Social sciences teacher at Jacktown High School. She earned her bachelor's and master's degree in secondary education from St. Thomas Aquinas College between 1994 and 2000. She's a department chair, senior class advisor, and coordinator of the Homeland Security Program. Mrs. Richardson is a member of the School Performance and Achievement Team at Jacktown High School, Safety and Security Committee, and a board member of the Middle States Council for Social Studies. She also coaches 3 athletic seasons and created a committee to support teachers at her school. Please help me welcome Harford County Public Schools 2024 Teacher of the Year, Ms. Erica Richardson.
I didn't know she was going to read my year of graduation. It's my 3rd year reunion. So. Thanks again, Spencer. All right, so good morning. So excuse me if I put glasses on. Yep, it's about that time. Here we go. So first of all, good morning. I want to address you specifically because this is your day, and I'm going to say it again later on. Good morning. I am so happy to be here today. As Ms. Pensero mentions, I'm a senior class advisor. So typically when we have graduation at our school, that means that I'm the one running around making sure that everything is perfect. I've never actually sat on the stage as a dignitary. So that was nice today, thank you for that. At the same time though, I know how special graduation is. It is absolutely the best day for seniors. Some of them are nervous, some of them are excited, some of them could not wait for this day to come. And so I understand exactly what they're feeling because I have that pleasure every year. In July of 2022, my oldest son, our oldest son, did the same thing. He was a Rainbow graduate down in North Carolina. And I can't tell you how stressful that was for him because he was so upset that he could not graduate with his friends. But what I stressed to him was that it's extremely important for you to graduate. I need you to feel proud of what you have accomplished. It does not matter that it was at a different point in time. You have a diploma in your hand and you are a high school graduate. At the same time, you're also setting the tone for your younger brother. Well, here recently, just 2 months ago, our youngest son graduated right here from Aberdeen High School. So again, stressing the importance of it's not about you, today is, but it's not just about you, it's also about that path that you're setting for your younger relatives in your family. Don't forget that. Sorry, that's what I do. All right, so typically what I do when I speak to groups is I try to use 3 quotes. 3 is a good number, it doesn't keep me up here too long, because again, today is not about me, but it's 3 quotes that I think that you'll be able to relate to, graduates. First quote, graduation is not the end, it's the beginning. So what I mean by that is very simple. High school is over, that is true, but the rest of your story has yet to be told. The rest of your story needs to be told. What are your next steps is what I'm asking you. I'm challenging you to tell me what your next steps are. Will you be going to college, or university? Will you be joining our military, our armed forces, yes? Will you be using a trade or enhancing your career in a trade of some kind? My brother, and I said this before, my brother decided in the 10th grade that he knew what his career would be. He's a pastry chef today because of an omelet that he made in the 10th grade. An omelet, yes. But he knew back then that this is what he wanted to do. The idea that he had passion, but he also knew he didn't want to go to a formal school setting like a college or university, but he knew that he needed technical training in order to achieve his goal. That's why he is a successful pastry chef in New York today. Again, same household, different paths. Let's say trade is not for you, you want to go straight to work, you want to make money right away. I understand that, trust me, I do. So employment, that is a goal that's actually very smart. There are plenty of opportunities for you right now in the workforce, and I guarantee with that high school diploma in your hand, your options have just increased. I guarantee that. Quote number 2, a number 2 pencil and a dream can take you anywhere. Notice that I didn't say pen. Pen, you can cross it out, but you still see what's written. With a pencil, though, you can erase whatever mistakes you made. Erase whatever mistakes you made. When you erase those mistakes, not only are you getting rid of what happened, but you are then rewriting your story. You will have, let's say your path is one of the 4 options I just listed. You will still have the opportunity to make changes. There will be many turns in your path. I'll give you an example. When I was younger, my mom, of course, was a teacher. That just makes sense. Yeah, she was a teacher for many years. So I thought, yeah, I'll be a teacher too. And I said, I don't know. I really love law. So then I said, okay, let's go ahead and study law. I knew that I was going to college. That was what I wanted to do. My mother gave us choices, as I told you about my brother. So then I decided, okay, why don't we go ahead to school and study law? I lost interest in it, but I loved history, which is why I'm a social science teacher today. Next month, we'll start in year 25. At the same time, though, that passion for law never left. Ask me what I teach right now. Criminal justice. So, it comes back to you. That path may change, left or right, but it will come back to you. Be prepared for it when it does come. I will say that. Quote number 3. It's your turn to choose and define what success means to you. Now others will try to define it for you, but yours is the only voice that matters. I'll say that again. It's your turn to choose and define what success means to you. Now others will try to define it for you, but yours is the only voice that matters. All that means is pretty simple. Listen to your gut. Your inner self is telling you what to do. That instinct in your feeling in your stomach saying that this is not a good choice, or this is a great choice. Listen to that voice inside. Say yes to opportunities. Some of you will have opportunities today, in your email. Check your email, young people. In your email, you'll see an opportunity that requires you to have a high school diploma, and guess what? You'll have it. That opportunity that comes to you will take hard work, it will take some research possibly, but it also starts with you saying yes. Say yes. You never know what you could have experienced if you say no. Last one. Once that opportunity comes, you have to go and kill it. You have to. You have to be great.
All right.
The idea behind being great means different things though. For some people, being great means I've succeeded at my job, 30 years, I retire, I have been successful. There's nothing wrong with that. For some people, it means being the boss. If that's what it means to you, then do that. Success is defined differently because we are all individuals. Don't forget that. And finally, your diploma, this beautiful diploma here next to me. This is a reminder that you are a high school graduate. No one can ever take this away from you. It is yours for the rest of your life. As I said earlier, 30 years ago, I was sitting where you are. And yes, my diploma is up front and center, and I actually bring it to work sometimes for my seniors to see it. My full name is on it, I'm proud of it, and you should be too. This is your day. Don't forget that. I am so proud of you. I can't wait to hear about the rest of your story, and I'm so honored to be able to speak to you today. Please remember, this is your day. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Richardson. Before we move on to our main event today, I just wanted to take a few moments to acknowledge many people who have been instrumental in making this graduation a reality. Included would be the principals, the assistant principals, school counselors, teachers, secretaries, and other support staff at our 11 high schools. There are 2 high school summer school coordinators who assist with the implementation of the high school summer program. Ms. Katie Forbes and Ms. Kimla Humphreys have gone above and beyond to ensure the success of our summer school program. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. All right, it is now time to recognize each member of the class of 2024. Board Member Strauss and Chief of Staff Davis, I certify that these students have met the requirements for a Maryland diploma. All right, we have the students organized by school, so we're going to start with Aberdeen High School first. We have Sagori Amaloma Kam.
Come forward and get your pictures.
Julian Branch. Briere Nakaya Giles. Victoria Rivera Membrana. Kyrie Anthony Trice.
What up we got?
Mariah Paige Brittenbeck. Also from Bel Air High School, Quentin James Archer.
I love you, boo. I know you can't hear me, but it's okay. She has her hair.
From St. Illinois High School, Serena Ray Marshall. From Edgewood High School, Ariel Tamara Rhodes. And from Harford Tech High School, Anthony Jordan Mullen. From Havre de Grace High School, Micah Allen Drury. Also from Havre de Grace High School, Cameron Nicole and from Havre de Grace High School, Tristan Nicholas Hammond. From Havre de Grace High School, Brendan Robert Kenneth Johnson. And from Havre de Grace High School, Denton Lee Sebo IV. We're gonna let Maya take the shortcut. When she goes the whole way around, it'll take a while, so we're just gonna give her a minute to get back to her seat, and then we'll go on.
Taking that shortcut. Thank you. Yes.
She's a tough one. Summer school class of 2024, please rise. It has been a tradition going back to about the 12th century that those completing an important educational milestone turn their tassel from the right side of their mortarboard to the left side to signify this change. Summer school class of 2024, please do so at this time.